now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arizona. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Ready. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air to open this one up. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cowboys.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11. Tag. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
60 by 6.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the gun, Richardson. Out to his right. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Richardson. Now a screen set up for Harris. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. York, good on the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Reload. Reload. Come on. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
11 more yards.
Okay, great.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal
Hey.
at the 2-yard line.
Harris. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Simpson.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
And he'll take it on in. Ray McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Panther streak. Panthers.
This drive will start on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 59 yards.
59 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Cardinals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's got it! And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Richardson on the move. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now give on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down, and barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 Rattler, 18 Rat, Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and goal, Minnesota.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Richardson going to look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Cardinals will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Bo Melton on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
19 Cardinals. 19. Let's go. Steady.
On first down, it's Richardson. to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Vikings first down.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And it'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. Yeah, and beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Come on, let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready? Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
19 Lions. Let's go. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, Richardson. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, Richardson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Moving to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will score! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Vikings. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Take it in at the 8. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
42, Cardinals 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
26. 2 yards on the pickup.
On the jump.
Second and 8.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw out of the gun. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Here's a second and 6.
Now second
70.
and
70.
6.
Here we go. Here we go.
43-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Ready?
Cardinals first
60
down.
Vikings, 60
First and
Vikings.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And that is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Ball on the
7.
30 now. Here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Third down and 9. Now Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 38-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 39-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60. Come on. Set. Coconut, crack him.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Richardson. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams. Comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 car. Go.
They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Holland.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The give, heading right, it's Henry, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
16-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Trap alert. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll